Hello, everybody. So I just got out of seeing Wuthering Heights. The theater is right there. Yeah, this is definitely a movie. I gotta say, this is my out of theater reaction. I gotta say, I'm a little bit disappointed. I don't know what I didn't really have too many like. I didn't really know what I was getting myself into, and to be honest, I'm surprised in many aspects. So, like, yes, I'm disappointed because it wasn't as rich of a story as I thought it was going to be. It's a fairly simple story that I think worked a lot better for me in the first half than it did in the second half. Because honestly, the first half of the movie I was kind of vibing with, and I understood, and I was there. I was like, this is like an 8 out of 10 so far. It's not great at all, but it's good. Like the first half, I think is solid good. But the second half kind of went off the deep end a little bit. Got a little bit too weird for me personally, and honestly got a little bit boring the second half. I think the first half wasn't boring at all. Like, I've seen some people say that the movie is boring as a whole, but really the second half is what really got me like starting to close my eyes and just almost fall asleep a little bit. But I do think Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi do well in this. They honestly don't have too much to work with. Like, the script isn't the best ever. It's but then with that said, there are parts that are good, but everything I like about it is pretty much in the first half when they're younger and the story's kind of developing a little bit. So, but one thing I will say that I was surprised about and pleasantly surprised about was that there was no, and this was something I was worried about, there's no nudity in this entire movie. Like, I went to the bathroom for like 2 minutes. If there was any nudity, it was in that part, but I don't think there was any because I just had to go to the bathroom really bad. But because this is a long movie, but every second I was in there was no nudity at all. There were like obviously like scenes that were alluding to stuff that happened, and that's fine. I don't know what this is rated, but there wasn't anything that you had to like close your eyes at, you know what I'm saying? So that surprised me. That's what I thought was going to be the main point of this movie of contention for me. It was like, oh, I don't want to see that stuff in a movie, because when I see that stuff in a movie, it just brings me out of it and it takes points down for me. But I was out before going into this, I was like, oh, this is probably gonna be like a sick movie, but there's gonna be like weird stuff in that I just don't want to watch, so I'm gonna have to rate it like a 7, you know? And like, I watched it and that wasn't the case at all. The movie was actually had no weird I mean, it obviously had some weird stuff, but it wasn't anything that, you know what I'm saying, like no nude scenes of anyone. And I was thinking it was gonna be like crazy stuff happening, but it was really the other opposite end of the spectrum. Like, it was boring at parts in the second half. I just didn't, and the characters were making decisions that I didn't agree with from a foundational human life circumstance. I'm trying not to spoil the movie, but the characters make some stupid decisions that I just don't agree with from a personal standpoint. But yeah, but the first half, if you want to watch this movie, fine. I think it's more of like a girl movie, but even I don't know, there's people in the theater, but it is a boring movie at times. And I don't know what the real message was like of the movie. I don't want to get into spoilers here, but I'm not gonna go into spoilers with that because I don't want to give away the movie. But overall, this is an alright movie. It's not anything that I'm gonna ever watch again, probably. Maybe I'd watch scenes from the first half because there are some really cool scenes in here, but to be honest, I don't think I'm ever gonna watch this again. I'm disappointed. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. That is like an alright score. It's like a 70% on a test if you want to think about it like that. Like, it's not a good grade. It's like passing a little bit. It's really like a now that I'm thinking about it more a little bit, it might even be like a 6.5 to 7, honestly, like a 60%, 70%. So I might get it like a 6.5. I don't know. But not too much to write home about this. It's a pretty lackluster experience, if I'm being totally honest. I'm not really happy about that because I was really excited about this. I thought that was going to be the only thing holding me back was that weird stuff, but it really wasn't, and that was surprising. So tomorrow I'm seeing Crime 101, so hopefully that can be better. I'm seeing that in IMAX, so I'm going to make a reaction video on that after that. But yeah, guys, please like this video and subscribe to the channel because I'm seeing movies. I'm doing podcasts, rating movies, doing trailer reactions, and yeah, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button for me. Like this video and comment down below your thoughts if you watch Wuthering Heights tonight or if you're just not even gonna watch it at all. Let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.